So, hey, you know, I interviewed Cameron Duncan last week, and you know what he said. I'm going to quote him. I asked him because Terrence Crawford. By the way, before I get, how was your relationship with Cameron Duncan? By the way, today
with who?
Cameron Duncan.
I haven't seen him in over a year.
Okay.
I mean, he had a lot of his fighters with us, and then once a lot of these fighters left him, like Mikey Garcia and some others, we haven't had any business with him.
Okay. Because I asked him about like the difficulty in getting Terrence Crawford opponents, right? And I asked him about what should Terrence Crawford do promotional wise, and he said, because he said he still gets points. He said he still gets points on Terrence Crawford in terms of his contract, and he said he would be better served to fight the guys and go across the street to PBC.
Well, that might very well be. You know, we'll have to see. But again, you know, we have the biggest group of 140 pounders coming up. That'll soon be at 147, whether it's Ramirez or Taylor or the Zepeda or Barboza. Those guys are going to be 147. So there's going to be plenty of real talent for him to fight. You know, when you look at PBC, the only, you know, if he wanted to fight Porter, we could do that fight. Porter is not limited. He, you know, if Porter and he decide to fight, we could do that fight. And
they're best friends, Bob.
Well,
I'm laughing because me and my best friend is gonna fight for a few $1 million. That's why I'm laughing. Like, what best friends don't fight for a couple of $1 million? But continue. Go ahead.
Well, it's a lot more than a couple. So $1 million. Yeah. So you know, the only fighter that I think would make sense for Terrence to fight is Spence. And but again, that's all well and good, but who's going to pay for that fight?
Right. And
each of the guys are going to want big money for the fight, and where's it coming from? So wake up and smell the roses, boys.
Okay. Well, I mean, the fight won't be at the Rose Bowl, Bob. So I don't know if it's gonna be any roses. Hey. So some may say, because you're the promoter,